7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll
never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
What's up, everyone? This is Bill. Today I got a video review for you. These are your brake and clutch lever for the Honda GROM. This will fit all years and models. And these are from an eBay store in China called MOTOR-PRO. There will be a link in the description below this video to go purchase these. I believe they are right around $20. They have several different ones, different colors, different styles. You can mix and match and pick what color you want the dial to be on the adjustment, what color you want the levers, the base plate. So they have several different models you can pick from. These are the short ones, and they are approximately 143 right in there millimeters long from here out to here. They are adjustable. They do have 6 steps of adjustment. So all this is going to adjust is bringing the lever in towards you or pushing it out away from you. Okay, and they are quite a bit shorter length than the stock ones. The stock ones are going to come out about this far. Okay, so I am going to show you how these look on the bike. I'm going to show you how to install them and how to get your old ones off. So we will take a look at that. But if you take a look around, these are really solid machine quality. And for the price, you can't go wrong. And I did purchase these with my own money. They did not send these out for free. But they did ask me if I would do a video review, so I want to do them some justice and do that and do a good install video for you. Okay, they're well greased right in here. Okay, and this is pretty solid. It's not going to move on you on its own. They're going to stay in where you see it has that little wheel. That's how they adjust. Okay, so these are the pink, gold, and black combination. Like I said, they do have multiple colors. And there will be a link in their eBay store, to their eBay store, so you can go check it out and see what all they got. Okay, so we'll show you how to get the old ones off the bike and get the new ones on the bike. Okay, so this is my 2018 Honda GROM. This will be the GROM SF. So we already got quite a bit done to it. We're going to throw these pink levers on here so I can show you how they install. Okay, so right under here, you are going to be removing this bolt. This is on your clutch side. This bolt needs to come out. This slides out. You'll slide the cable out carefully. And you'll also have to take and unthread this. So you'll have to pull this boot back. Okay. So you'll unthread this, loosen this up, take that bolt out. This will come right off of there. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And then on the brake side, you will be removing this bolt here. And same thing, you're going to have a cable. Actually, on this brake side, you won't have a cable. Yeah, you'll just have this piece to this bolt. Okay, so we'll do that now. We'll start on the brake side. Okay, so on the brake side, and I believe, yeah, both sides. Okay, it's a 10mm nut down here and a 10mm bolt to get this off. Okay. it is. You see the brake side is very simple. Very straightforward. Unthread that bolt. It does thread into the bottom piece down here. This is what your bolt's going to look like. Okay. And it is well greased, so be aware of that. So now we have our new lever. So quite literally, slide it in. Very simple to use or to do. And once you get this through there, you're going to put that nut back on. And you are literally going to do it finger tight. Or hand tight. Hand tight. You don't need to crank it down on it. So my daughter has the white Honda GROM, and these are actually going to go on her bike. But we'll show you how to install them. Do a review on them here. Okay, and our little nut is going to go back on. That's it. Front brake. Fully adjustable here. So as you can see, you turn it out towards the number 1. That's going to bring it in close to you. Less space between your hand and the brake. All the way out to number 6. Going to push it out away from you. Okay, and these are not foldable or anything like that. These are pretty straight up. I mean, they do have a little flex to them. I mean, obviously, if you dump the bike, you're probably going to break something. And it might be your levers. They're not foldable. Okay, so now we'll move on to the clutch side. Okay, so you're going to want to, on the clutch side, loosen this up and back this off. Just remove this rubber boot. Just slide it back, okay? So slide that back out of the way. This first adjustment closest to the lever, spin it backwards. Spin this one forward. And the goal here is to get them loose. And you'll see there is a groove. Okay, so your goal is to get them as close to the lever as you can and have these grooves lined up in the very front along with, there you go. Okay, so you'll see a groove right there, groove right there. This will allow you to slide it right out, okay? So take the 10mm nut off the back of here, and you'll have this big flathead screw. Be very careful when you're cracking this flathead screw loose. If you slide off, you're going to scratch that up. Okay, so take that 10mm nut off, and then back this screw out. It is threaded in down here at the bottom. Okay, that's simple. Okay, now when you slide this out, you should be able to pull that cable back through here. See, because we have those lined up. You should be able to pull it back through here, spin it upside down, and there is your cable. Okay, so now we'll take our new lever. And don't forget you have this little plastic boot on there. Okay, so our new lever, we're going to be looking at it the same way. Upside down, we're going to turn it and rotate it right on in there. So that piece There you go. Upside down. That piece is going to slide in here, and then it's going to roll back to here. Okay, so that's how it locks in there. Okay. So we're just going to slide this piece in here. Pull your clutch cable back. It's going to get slid. Push this boot. Stay out of my damn way. Okay. We're going to pull that cable. We're going to slide that in there. Slide it back like that. Okay, now we're going to force this guy up in there. There you go. It's that simple. Okay, that's what I was saying at the beginning. You need to line these grooves up with the groove in the lever end here. Okay, now we're just going to thread this guy back in there. Get that thread started. Okay, don't have to be super tight. You got a little locking nut back here on the bottom. Okay, put that guy down. Okay, now there's our clutch. Back this first one out here. Okay, this first one right here. So back it out to snug up your clutch. Okay. Now the goal here is to tighten this one down towards your lever. Okay, and you want to make sure that those lines don't line up with each other. This way the cable cannot slip through there, and it's really not going to, but it is another safety precaution you could take. Okay, so that feels just a little too stiff. And the best way to adjust your clutch, obviously, is to put the bike up on a bike stand, start the bike. When you have the clutch all the way in and the bike's in gear, rear tire should not be spinning. When you start to let the clutch out, rear tire should pick up and engage all the way. Okay, so that is going to be the best way for you to adjust your clutch. Clutch in, bike's in gear, rear wheel should not turn at all. Okay, so there you go. That is slide your little boot back over. Or you can cut it off in there and get rid of it all together. I mean, it's part of the stock setup. The bike doesn't look bad like it is without it. So, but you want to keep it looking like that, you can. But it does ride over the top of this. Okay, so now you can bring that in towards you or scoot it away. Okay, so there you go. That is the Motor-Pro on eBay store. That is from China. Those are the pink, black, and gold levers. Again, like I was saying, link in the description. Go check out their eBay store. I believe these are like 20 bucks on there. Not a bad price. They have all kinds of good deals. They have all kinds of parts that you don't see a lot of here in the US. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.